beautiful Japan, an incredible Japan. Here we have it. Yes, folk, this is called the Temple Gardens here near Fuji slopes. No tourists, no buses, no hustle. It's good, don't you think? We don't want any of those buses. With me on a journey. Yes. The three wise monkeys. I don't want to be hearing nonsense. That's what the monkey is saying. It's a dragon fountain to cleanse yourself. And the temple grounds. Come with me on a journey that's uniquely very different, yet very real. Come with me. Almost fell. There we are. The trees that you saw me playing the taiko drums, or daiko. They're made out of these trees. Here. Unbelievable, right? Yes. They are fabulous trees. And much of the temples are built by using this very tree. They don't kill it. They just wait for it to finish its lifespan, and then they use it and revive and reincarnate the tree. And the meaning of life after death is what we living can actually do, and respect the dead. So that's what they have done with the tree. Look at the size of this tree. The root part was what I was playing, the standing drum. The other odaiko I played also was like this. The Buddhist world always remind us about peace, and here's a notice of the temple. May peace prevail on earth first, before it prevails anywhere else. Why should we look for heaven when we can make heaven on earth simply by connecting with one another? And also, why can't we look for good on earth instead of looking elsewhere? And why can't we cultivate good on all humans? The Buddhist world reminds us about peace, first in oneself, and then in your family, then in your neighborhood, then in your town, then in your city, then in your nation, then across other nations. To do that, you need to first understand what peace is all about. Secondly, you need to understand how you can build on bridges with anyone you connect with. then how you bridge that gap between the understanding and the non-understanding. Most importantly, how do you then bridge and understand what the others said or others meant? Why can't you let go of what others said and others did, instead of be part of the same? And why don't you cultivate even more peace on you to be able to understand and let the other person be? And if the other person in your eyes seems to do something wrong, why don't you bridge that understanding of what is wrong and right? Is it wrong and right? That is what is in your thought firsthand. But what is in principle should be right and wrong is that there should not be any harm to any living being on earth. That includes these trees and plants, and that includes our Mother Nature. Our earth has given us life, and in turn we need to give back our life to our Mother Nature, since we have consumed so much from our nature. And it is time for us to now remind ourselves, at least now, to return all of our doing back to the earth, and may peace, of course, prevail on earth first before anywhere else. Yes, folk. People talk about paradise elsewhere. Why can't we make a paradise here on earth? It is, after all, the Mother Nature that makes us all feel what we feel with nature, with what we have created around us, with the nature's elements that has given us hope every day, with a new tomorrow, with a bright, even though it's not bright or gray, it is another day. It's completely different from yesterday. It is completely different from a moment ago. So we need to create a paradise on earth, just like these temples have done for centuries. The Buddhist world is bringing us closer to the nature and to our Mother Nature, the mother of all life. Please, folk, give all of your support to prevent any further destruction or intrusion into the mother's natural elements or mother's nature on its cycle. And don't alter it, don't damage it, don't break it, and don't excavate, extract, exploit. I can carry on saying words. Maybe to too many, this might be a painful reminder of what they have done or what they haven't done, and what they can do now to rejuvenate, return or reinvest our efforts to make this earth a beautiful paradise, a peaceful one, and may all be connected to our earth and nature as much as possible, instead of shopping malls and iPods and iPads and your fashion clothes and your fashion articles and your Facebook and your Google and your YouTube, including this one that I'm posting onto YouTube. Remind ourselves, folk, where we are, what the purpose in life is all about. And purpose is what you make of life and people around you, including where you stand. That's the earth.